So back to Rod Rosenstein for a moment. What can you tell us about his involvement with foreign nations, with any type of intelligence transfer to groups outside of the country?
This goes back to a FBI operation called Ghost Stories. It was very successful. They just kept heavy surveillance on known Russian assets within the U.S. Everything they were doing, what they were doing, they found, what they were communicating back. It was just surveillance, but if you knew what they were sending back, then it would go the other way. You could tell what they were accessing, what they had access to. It's a really good operation. It was supposed to be very successful. It was Obama and Biden who did the Russian reset, along with Secretary Clinton, and they didn't want any problems with the Russians. Of course, you read them on Rostom. So they told them to cancel it. Well, they didn't. They kept their communication open with them. It just changed. And instead of just surveillance, they started communicating, started providing information. Initially, it was wrong, but then they started just flat out giving it to them in an exchange type of situation. Then they started altering the information, giving them accurate information. They were working from the other side. Rod was aware of this. He was part of it at this time because once it was shut down, it became under the heading of the DOJ in Maryland and DC. So he was part of it, and they were giving us this information. They tried to pay him, and he didn't take it. He was like, oh, no, because they were coming towards 2015, 2016 at the time, he was angling for a big position. Attorney General, Supreme Court, and hopefully Vice President. So he didn't want anything like that to pop up. Well, Sean Bridges was actually taking the money they were offering. He was laundering it through Bitcoin around the world, and Rod was hyper pissed when he found out. It's one of the reasons he went after Sean and put him in jail. He's still there. And so the deal was you get 6 years, keep your mouth shut, we'll go after you for everything and get 40. But he started talking, he had too much access when he was in Terre Haute. And they brought him out to Virginia, where he's at now. Just keep an eye on him. So,